Firstly, I'd like to thank the man of God, Prophet Gary King, for awarding me this opportunity to share my testimony with the rest of the world. My name is Tinashe. The first testimony that I'd like to share with you is my elder sister and we started attending the lunch hour services last year, that is 2022 mid-year. And we have really been experiencing the power of God in every service. And I recall one of the services, the man of God, Prophet Gary King, called my sister and prayed for her. And he spoke a word to her and said that she has a terminal disease that the Lord is going to heal her from.
Sister, are you married? So why are you dreaming having fights? You are fighting with who?
It's like spiritual husband sometimes. It's like somebody's trying to...
So why do you wake up with scratches on your hands?
Why do I have what?
Do you wake up with scratches, marks?
I have scratches, I have bipolar manic disorder, saka nambo phwanya ma window, saka ndakambo phwanya ma window neroko, saka dema marks yekuphwanya ma window.
But at the time she just brushed it off. She just believed, but she continued to take her medication. She was diagnosed with bipolar disorder in 2012. That was like 10 years back. So she had been taking medication for a decade or so. But I'd like to thank God that beginning of this year, which is 2023, she fell ill in February, and she was unconscious for about 4 days. So when she became conscious, her psychiatrist was expecting her to show signs of bipolar disorder, but the psychiatrist declared her free of the disease. I'd like to thank God for that, because the word that the man of God spoke upon her life, they came to life in this year, and the Lord really has been gracious. And the second testimony I'd like to share with you, the man of God last year, he spoke a word to me. He said I should sow a seed for my marriage because I was planning to get married last year. But unfortunately, due to events beyond our control, we were unable to get married in the December date that we wanted. So the man of God gave my fiance and I an instruction to come to one of the lunch hour services. So we had to give a seed and he had to lay hands on both of us. So he did that a week before he came to pay dowry at my place. And he spoke words that the day would be flawless and that nothing would go wrong. And the words that he spoke, they came to life on the 28th of January. And I'd like to thank God. The Lord has been really gracious. To everybody who's watching this testimony, I'd like you to know that every time a man of God, especially a prophet, gives you an instruction, it's essential for you to follow it. Because for all these, both of the testimonies that I have shared with you, they came to life because of the instructions that we followed. Had we not followed instructions, they would not have come to life. So each time a prophet of God gives you an instruction, please do follow it. And the word of God works. The prophet always teaches the word of God, and the word of God works.